Click here to subscribe.
Hello and welcome back to All Things Knitty. Today's lesson is double crochet increase and then double crochet decrease. So chain 10 as always, because it's a double crochet we will chain 2 for our turning chain. Once you've done that, we're going to work into the second chain from hook as always. We will yarn over to begin with, go into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through 2, and do the same again in the same stitch. So just this one here, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you've worked 2 double crochets into the foundation chain. Continue across the row, making sure you go back into the same stitch to do your increase. Continue doing so across the row. Like I said on the last video, any stitch that asks for an increase is just whatever stitch it is. If it's single crochet, double, half double, treble, this is the technique. You just go into the stitch twice. Some patterns will call for a 3-stitch increase or a 4-stitch increase, especially when you're working toys. You would usually use that if you were doing like a foot or like a shoe. For the sole, you would work round the chain, but that will be in a video soon. So continue to work your doubles in each stitch, ignoring the twirling of the piece because it's just a wee practice one. Once you reach the end of this row, you're going to chain 2 before you turn. Okay, so chain 2 at the end of this row, turn your work, and this is where the decrease will be shown. So to begin, as always, you're going into the second chain from hook. You will yarn over, insert through the stitch, make sure you have your V as always, yarn over, pull through. We now have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2, so just the first 2 like so. We have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over again, move along to the next stitch, which is here. Make sure you have your V, yarn over, pull through. We now have 4 loops on our hook, and that was 2 from the last and this one. Again, yarn over, pull through just the first 2. We're back to having 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops at the one time. Okay, and that's your made a wee mistake. Well, they will get caught. I'm going to show you that again. Always chaining 2 and turning at the end of the work. So yarn over into the stitch, make sure you have your V, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through just the first 2, back to just 2 stitches, always return to center, move along to the next stitch, yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch. Again, make sure you have both parts of the stitch, or the V as we call it. Yarn over, pull through with 4 loops, yarn over, pull through just the first 2 with 3 loops. And what happened the last stitch and why I had to take it out is because I didn't bring the hook out of the stitches in an upwards direction like I showed you in the last video, and one of the stitches get caught. So that's the reason why you pull up in that kind of direction. Okay, so that's a double crochet decrease. So you can see very clearly that this was 1, 2, so that's 2 stitches, and now with the decrease we've only got 1 stitch left at the top, so in the next row those 2 stitches will become 1. Okay, so I'll show you that one more time. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch, make sure you have your V, pull through, yarn over through the first 2, yarn over into the next stitch along, make sure you have the V, yarn over, pull through, 4 loops, yarn over through the first 2, 3 loops, and then yarn over, pull through 3. And that is a double crochet decrease. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment and I will get back to you. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, share the video if you can, and I'll see you back here for your next lesson. Thanks. Bye.